Hey guys, Chelsea Kenyon here from chelseakenyon.com. So I want to talk to you guys today about how we are going to navigate the slow waters of January. If you've been in direct sales a while, you know that January is pretty much the slowest time of the year. Even if you're in weight loss and nutrition, you'd think that would be a really, really big time of the year because it's the new year and everybody wants to make these healthy changes and life choices and all this stuff. No. The reality is that people just completely spent all their money on Christmas and now they need a month to recover from the shopping, the spending, make sure their bills are paid, and so on. So January can be a little bit tricky. However, don't get me wrong, it's not that people don't have money, it's just that they were in this kind of fevered spending spree and now they're getting back to reality and focusing on only spending their money on their true needs. Okay, that's the word I want you to focus on there, is needs. Christmas and the holidays are such a season of wants. What do you want for Christmas? What do you want? What is it that you want? When we buy Christmas presents, often we try to buy something for someone that they might not normally buy themselves, right? Now, of course, there are people that really do want that new blender or that new toaster or that new vacuum. But for the most part, we want to buy things for people that they wouldn't normally spend on themselves. Maybe a fancy new purse, a name brand designer purse, or some new designer jeans or a really great pair of sunglasses, something that they wouldn't normally spend on themselves. It's kind of like a treat. You're treating them to something that they wouldn't normally buy. So it's very much a season of want, and it's not what we want, it's what our family and our friends want, what's something that they would want, not necessarily need. They don't need the designer purse or the name brand sunglasses, but it might be something that they want. So we've just come from a season of wants, and now we have to translate that into January, which is a month of needs. I need to pay my bills. I need to make sure I have groceries in the refrigerator, and I need to make sure that I paid off everything from Christmas. So it's very much a need-based month, and that's okay because guess what? People still need your products. You just have to show them that it is a need and not a want. So what that's called in some cases, I've seen it called a number of things, but I like the term the sales rainbow, because you're transitioning your customer from a place of figuring out what their problem is, and then you have the solution, right? I mean, their problem is maybe dry skin, maybe their eyeshadow creases, maybe their lipstick doesn't last, maybe their foundation doesn't cover, there could be a whole bunch of things that a customer may have as a need or a problem, okay? So they have these problems, and then you have the solution, which is over here, and the solution might be the skincare, it might be a primer, you have these solutions, and so your job is to get your customer or your client to go from the problem to the solution. Do you see that rainbow shape there? So that's your job, is this rainbow part. You have to correctly get them to understand that they have this problem and you have the solution. So once you can correctly get that done, boom, there we go, sales rainbow. They are going to purchase because you have correctly shown them that you have the solution to their problems. And that's all anybody wants out of life, is a solution to their problems. So if you can offer a solution to one of their problems, you are in. And it's the truth. I want solutions to my problems. Do you not want solutions to your problems? So if somebody can offer you a solution to your problem, I bet you're going to be all ears, right? Okay, so in January, we are focusing on needs, okay? So it's a little bit of a transition because most people right now, since we're in skincare and makeup, they're going to look in their makeup bag and they might be getting a little short on their foundation. They might be running low on their favorite eyeshadow. They might be kind of thinking, maybe I need a new blush color. But they recognize that those things are wants and not necessarily needs. So they're willing to put it on the back burner till they have a few extra bucks. Maybe their tax return's going to come in. Maybe they're going to get a bonus. Maybe they're going to have a month where they're paid an extra week. You know, I mean, there's just like a million things. So they are probably going to put it off, okay, because they don't recognize it as being a need. However, when you can demonstrate that their things that they need are actually a need and not a want. For instance, great skincare, okay? Great skincare is a need. They need to be on a regime that is going to make them have healthy, beautiful skin, okay? Nothing to do with makeup. We're not covering up everything because our skin is beautiful and gleaming and glowing. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we need to focus on, is the need. What do our customers need? Not what do our customers want? What do they need? So when you're talking to a potential customer, you need to focus on what their problem is. So you don't want to go in and say, isn't this a great lip color? You don't want to assume. You want to say, what's your problem? What's your biggest makeup issue? What's your biggest skincare issue? What's your biggest skin problem? You know, people generally can answer like that. When you put it very directly like that, when you say, what is your biggest problem when it comes to, you know, whatever it is that you're asking them about, they most likely will be able to respond immediately, because most of us have that thing, you know, like for me, it's rosacea. I have rosacea on my cheeks really bad. So if somebody was asking me what my biggest skin problem was, that would be my answer, rosacea. And before the rosacea started really becoming apparent in my 30s, I would have said oily skin. Oily skin is my biggest dilemma right now. So when you talk to people, find out what their number one problem is. When you can find out what their number one problem is, suggest a product that will fix their problem, then they're going to be open to hearing more. And then you can start saying, okay, we've addressed this major problem. What else? What else is plaguing you? What other issues do you have? I would love to help you solve them. And again, listen to how I'm talking. It's a we. It's a back and forth. It's a, I would love to help you. I would love to help you solve these problems. Not, I would love to solve these problems. No, I would love to help you solve these problems, because we can't do it alone. Okay, we're not Houdini. We can't wave our magic wand and fix their skin issues, but we can listen to what their issues are, suggest some products that will make a difference, and then they can make the decision from there as to where they want to go. But it all goes back to people don't, what's that saying? People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And that is so true. So by asking them what their real problems are and attempting to help them solve their problems shows how much you care. And once you show how much you care, then they want to find out what else you know because you care. So that's the bottom line, is care about your customers, find out what their problems are, offer them realistic solutions to that, and they're going to be a customer for life. If you can solve their problem, oh my goodness, they're going to come to you with all their problems. You're not going to be able to solve all of them, but they're going to come to you with them. But anyway, so I hope that helps you understand, and I hope that helps guide you through January. It's a little bit of a slower month, but it doesn't have to be. You just have to realize that your customers now are more concerned with their needs versus their wants. So now is the time to really focus on helping them solve their problems versus showing them all the glitz and glamour and what ifs. And, you know, what if your cheeks could be this rosy? And what if you could look like this supermodel with your eyes looking like this? And blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. So anyways, I hope that helps you guys. And I hope you'll tune into my website, www.chelseakenyon.com. And you can find me on YouTube and all over the place. You can also email me at chelseakenyon@gmail.com, or you can find me at, you can email me at thelashninja@gmail.com. I have kind of two separate things going there. So anyways, I look forward to hearing from you. I hope my videos are helping you. I really, truly do. Comment below if you have any questions or suggestions, or just wanted to let me know that this is working for you. Okay, we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.